What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the GOAT Talk channel. Now, today, it's gonna be pretty basic. It's gonna be going over some basketball news and headlines and things you probably already knew, but I'm just gonna throw it out there anyway. Now, for your video to get started, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Now, after every news and headline I'll tell y'all my personal opinion if my opinion is needed. Now, let's get started. First, let's talk about the Los Angeles Clippers and their three players that's not in the bubble right now. Patrick Beverly, Lou Williams, and Montrezl Harrell are not in the Orlando bubble. They all left to go deal with some personal family issues. Now, in my opinion, I have no issue with that. Family comes before anything, and if there's something wrong with family, you drop everything that you're doing and you go handle that. Now, hopefully these guys will be back before the playoffs because these guys are some key pieces to the Clippers, and I don't think the Clippers can win without those three guys. Also, players like Austin Rivers has also left. The Houston Rockets, Austin Rivers has left the Orlando bubble to deal with some issues. Like I said before, you gotta deal. A family come first for anything. Now, the Pelicans, Zion Williamson has returned to campus after being gone. Now, this is huge for the New Orleans Pelicans because Zion is a very big piece to the Pelicans, and if they're trying to make it to that 8th seed, they're going to need Zion Williamson. I'm glad he's back, and I want to see what he can do. Also, Eric Bledsoe has returned to the bubble after having COVID, and good to see him back practicing with the Milwaukee Bucks because he's also a key piece to the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, let's talk about some of these scrimmage games that happened yesterday. The 76ers beat the Grizzlies. Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris had a good game. Ben Simmons nearly had a triple-double. Valanciunas had a double-double, even though the Grizzlies lost. The Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Boston Celtics. Steven Adams had 17 points and 7 rebounds. And the Toronto Raptors beat my Houston Rockets. Serge Ibaka had 18 points. And the Houston Rockets' James Harden had 24 points and 10 assists. Now, these scrimmage games, they've been looking pretty good, The scrimmage games get you back in that mood for basketball, given that basketball has been on lockdown or on hold for 4 to 5 months now. And I'm glad that it's back. Now, let's talk about the MVP race, something that's been buzzing for weeks now. We all know between Bron and Giannis. Now, in my opinion, I think LeBron deserves it. Given that he's 35 years old, dropping numbers, the numbers that he's putting up at the age of 35, leading the Lakers, and the first in the West. Now, I know Giannis is also doing his thing in the East. He's putting up better numbers than LeBron, but I just think LeBron something about it. LeBron just deserves it. Not taking nothing away from Giannis, but we being fair, LeBron is in a harder conference, and he's carrying the load more. I mean, Giannis is leading the Bucks. They're the first. They have the #1 record in the whole NBA. I give them that, but I think LeBron should win it. However, I have a feeling that Giannis is gonna come through with it, as well as the defensive player of the year award. So if Giannis wins both, he'll become the 5th or 6th player to win both. Now, last thing, let's talk about the NBA talking about having virtual fans to be a part of the NBA restart, which means they have screens. You can hear virtual fans making noise. So the games won't be dead because NBA without fans is pretty dead. Now, how do I feel about this? I think this should happen. NBA, that hypeness, the loud, the screaming, the noise, we need that. And that's the vibe right. Now, the NBA season, as you all know, starts July 30th. There will be 8 games and we go straight into the playoffs. I am excited because we haven't seen basketball since March. That is a very long time, and I'm just excited to see what's going to happen. Hey, I don't know who's winning the championship this season. It can go either way. Like, you really never know. Some people say Clippers, some people say Lakers, some people say Bucks, Boston. Some people have dark horse teams like Houston or Philly or Denver. I mean, it can go either way. And with the way that it's set up, it's basically AAU style type of game, it can go either way. Now, this is the end. This is the end of the video, guys. Now, stay tuned for more basketball and sports news, because I also bring you other sports like boxing, maybe even football. So just stay tuned to this channel and let me know what y'all want to see next. And go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm out, guys. Go Talk out.